Hello everyone, Digfig here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Explore DC in the Division 2. Last episode, I jumped over this wall, and it is a pit that you cannot get out of. So I have fast traveled back here. It's days later, there's no need to pretend continuity. I fast traveled over here earlier. But we're going to continue exploring DC. American backpack? Yes, it is. Fire alarms, some doors, nothing so special. It's nighttime, which does make things a little bit harder to see. Got a intact playground that's clean. It's clean, right, everybody? How do I get to that? Right here. We got a gear chest hidden back here in the playground. Heck, I mean, other than the contaminated zone right across the way, it's actually fairly clean back. Somehow barricade off those and that. Grab one of those porta potties out, set it up on there, and use that as like a sewage place. I don't know. Have a nice little house back here. Kids, fresh playground. I support that. Hey, a squirrel. I heard it. By the way, this is like the first like super clean area we've seen. There's no trash built up in corners, no leaves built up in corners. Like someone's been keeping this place spick and span. Like it. And then right up here there's just this. Like, this is normal, this is not normal. See why this stands out now in this traffic cone. Anything happening back here? These giant piles of biological contaminated waste death. But having this that close to a playground, can't hurt anything, right? I mean, kind of the world they live in anyways. There's really no way around it. That's so much garbage. Okay, got the map pulled up. I did get attacked. It's a little bit more daytime. It's looking like this building right here. I mean, 9th Street doesn't cut through all the way like it says it does up here. This building is the Lafayette Plaza. Museum on Main Street, Amsterdam, Felta shop, and a car rental place, it seems. Now this whole highway running right underneath it, that's accurate. Oh. It's another mall shopping area in Washington, D.C., it would seem, with a few things pushed into it. And here in game, it seems to be contaminated. Or at least it looks contaminated. Or it's just yelling that there's a quarantine zone in effect, because, I mean, oh boy. They're just covered in yellow. All the yellow stuff you could imagine. All the furniture piled up right here. Gosh, I love the detail. Damn, it's so beautiful. Don't see anything of note around here, nothing to pick up. We're gonna keep on moving on. Got a truck here, looks like he was carrying these barriers. Presumably they just left 2 on, or those are moved up there. Be used as cover later. This side of the street marked because there's nothing in them. Presumably offices, that would make the most sense. Actually, I completely lied to you guys. That building right there looks like it's, I don't know what it is, but it's Five Guys Burger, Starbucks, Church's Chicken, and Panda Express in there. So it might be a big office with some restaurants in it. That's what are likely to be true. A lot of people messaging me on Steam while I'm trying to record things. People have no respect anymore. All like a deep southern landlord, like plantation owner or some crazy thing right there. That's what that voice. I'm watching Into the Badlands, and that kind of one of the voices, I think it was Quinn's voice, that reminded me of right there. Apparently I could channel the Quinn. Come back here to the trains. Ooh, dirty, whole city. A nice bike, like it's intact too. Someone didn't like where those security cameras were pointed and moved those. A whole bunch of toolboxes back here. Got them all full on those things. Got some medic stuff. Must be part of the trains that didn't derail, or another train was coming in and they realized, oh boy, we need to not come in here because the tracks are blown out because someone's a douchebag. And that would be the True Sons, if I remember correctly. They decided to derail a train up here. Not the hardest thing they could have done. Having these tracks intact so traffic keeps coming through here occasionally would have been way better off for them. Even deattach this thing. This train's been here a while though. It hasn't moved. Oof. Train yards look so cool when they're all abandoned and empty and stuff. I love trains. Trains, cars, and automobiles. Looking for Still think that should be way more broken breed train. That's just me. Got the cranes down there. Ah, I love the detail in this world. It's so insane. Like, I need to not get too off track here. Like, I could just keep wandering off to the right there. Hey, dear. We have dinner tonight? Oh, you're lucky, buddy. I'm going. Plus, you're female. I want to keep the population up, so we just kind of shoot the males. Books. Books for dinner. If we're absolutely starving, I'll take a doe, but not today. Doe gets to keep on living. Be like dragging her around behind me for the rest of this episode. Yes, hell, let's go down here. Got to lose. Down to the underpass. Street Expressway we're down on here. Here, walkie-talkie. Chilling in the water. Ah, it's up back of the street.
What do you think they're doing over
Gunfight going up there.
If we're lucky, nothing. If we're unlucky, they're getting ready to march up to our front door.
Maybe we should have taken the offer.
We left for a reason. We take that deal, we get sucked right back into Ridgeway's crazy. This was the only play.
Doesn't mean it won't get us killed.
Then we go down swinging.
Yeah, I mean, just about everything in this world can get you killed. So it doesn't really matter what you do. You guys like that combat roll over that puddle? Can't get wet. Better than that. Gunfight going on right above me. Fairly clean underpass. You'd expect more trash to be piled up down here, and I would kind of honestly expect the local people and stuff to use this more as a garbage dump. It's a hole in the ground. Easily just dump your trash over the side, and you know what I mean, like the whole out of sight, out of mind kind of deal. I'm surprised. Looks like they took this whole tunnel down. No one getting out of here. You could cut through the back of this trailer and start clearing debris. See if you could find a way out of this tunnel. Okay. Left off this tunnel here. You know, real life just kind of jumps in all the time. Girlfriend wanted me to send her a Pokemon Go gift. I do not keep up with my Pokemon Go anywhere near as much as she does. We all game and we all do things in our different ways. Obviously a lot more active than I am. If I could like BlueStacks hacks that thing, yeah, I'd boss in Pokemon Go. I spend too much time indoors. Don't I am. Do that Quinn voice again. What are you doing? You have contacts. Not anyone paying attention to me. I don't like this scene here. Move back up a second. Nice, beautiful sun. Right here, I like this. You got the bright orange. You got the green, well, orange, yellow. You got some red, the white. Clouds in the background, blue sky. You got the whole water pool reflecting with the red hoses. I like the color contrast here, and I don't know why. I think it's pretty. Weird that I think that's pretty. That American flag is all janked up. Is that True Sun's American flag? We're coming up on the mission, Jefferson. I love the water effects in this game. So beautiful. Wonder if ray tracing works in this game. I don't know if this is one of the ones as it enabled. I have not messed around with ray tracing yet. They enabled it on an 80s. Interesting to do. Guys, never know. Could be beautiful. I'd even increase FPS a little. You know, it's supposed to be more intensive, but this game runs so weird. Let me clear my throat. So we got some of the big ass tarp things that they used to cover a whole section. Take some of those, wrap it up, sons in them, just have some fun with them, mess them around. Doors chained off. I'm surprised anything that was chained off is still chained off. I can go in here. Kill on sight. What is this thing? Not contaminated. I think it's technically part of the mission, unless this is the exit of bunch of garbage, nasty stuff going in.
Entering contaminated area.
This is good. Can't open these doors. Is that all it is? Just a little. I wonder if this is the exit. I can never remember. Oh, I can't climb up there. That trash is too much. A whole bunch of writing on this wall. Anything fancy? Off, in, level-headed, mob, pick up sheep. No, US is fucked. It's kind of the same old stuff I get. Hold on a second. Got something stuck in my throat. Jeez. And I'm waiting up in here trying to record a video. Everybody. Red car, tires. Car just looks out of place to me. Are there that many red cars? They're friends, right? Yeah. What do you do with them? It's like free supplies, but no free supplies. Big old crane up there. Swing that around, break some things. Hear them talking behind me. Backpack. I'm surprised how many backpacks are laying around intact. Oh, these are the guys. Fucking 308. This thing. I'll give you guys some music. That's like the Twinkle Twinkle Little Star song. I can sing. Oh, I can go up here. Oh, look, there's a recording up here too. Jackpot.
General, do you know anything about these mortar rounds they're asking us to ship over to the plaza? I do. Make sure they get what they need. Can I ask what they're planning to do with them? Why? Is something troubling you? I just don't understand what we're doing there. Doesn't seem like there's anything of importance in the area. Well, we have problems to solve. And to do that, we have to be open-minded about how to solve them. Understood, General.
They're gonna use chemical mortars to blow up the castle. Pretty sure that's all about. At least to know some of the Trusons have morality and like they're struggling with the fact that they're gonna use chemical weapons to murder a bunch of innocent people. But they seem to be doing the whole good soldier thing and just following orders. Which is like, it's a double-edged sword. It's like, it's good on you guys for doing that. Being good soldiers and believing in your cause, but at the same time, like, it's a terrible thing to do. It's just, even in real life, just one of those super edgy, sketchy things where you just don't know what's right or wrong. Just kind of do what you do and you gotta live with it. Some people can and some people can't. Got this whole little causeway thing here. It's a nice, cute little bubble over it. Looks like it was installed after the fact. Like this shouldn't actually be here. Like not cheap scaffolding, but like a temporary scaffolding structure. Ours are sideways. This is just to block off the exit here. Interesting. Interruption after interruption. We were talking about how this nice little spare structure looks here. I can climb all the way down these cars too, and I've done this before and I don't have to worry about getting stuck. Why would you put all the way back here? Like, what's the point? No barbed wire. Mess up and let me go over this? No. I don't like this overpass. I can say it so much. I love the detail. An ammo box. Fireworks. Eee. I love blowing this up on enemies and watching them slowly die next to it because it does consider damage over time. Basically, the longer you stay to it. AoE damage, the word I was looking for. Struggle bus with the wordage. Easy south. I guess that would be this place. Actually, that far south. Yeah, I am. Look at that. We cover all the way to this edge. Don't think I can go over here anymore. You know what? It kind of seems like the best place to end this. I got to go out to the family house and do things for the holiday. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Dig out.